Are you gonna mute me?
I will right now.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started. In a comfortable seated position, you can sit on top of a blanket or a pillow. I have a small block that I'll place underneath my hips just to lift the hips up, helping with alignment here. As we start to settle into our space, close your eyes. Take a long inhale through the nose. And side out, exhale. 2 more, just like that. Inhale through the nose. And side out to exhale. Our third and deepest breath yet. Inhale. Hold at the top, rolling your shoulders away from the ears. Side down out. Exhale, releasing any tension you're holding in the upper body. Settling into your space, shifting your shoulders back slightly to stack over your hips. We'll practice the placement of our breath using 3-part breath. We'll breathe into our belly, into our rib cage, and then into our chest. 3 rounds each, and then we'll do 3 rounds of that, stringing it all together. So you can either let your hands rest at your lap or place your hands right underneath your belly button. Inhale, press the belly button out. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Inhale to expand. And exhale to find depth. Last one on your own. Moving our breath and attention upwards, place your hands right underneath your rib cage. Inhale, creating space in the rib cage. And exhale, releasing. 2 more, just like that. Last one on your own. Our hands and attention come to our chest. As we inhale, feel your chest rise. Exhale, feel the chest fall. 2 on your own. For our next 3 rounds, we'll string those all together. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Hold at the top. Take 1 more sip of air. And gently exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Our third and deepest breath yet. Inhale, expanding through the belly, creating space in the rib cage, and lifting through your chest. Hold. Take 1 sip of air at the top. And gently release from the chest, rib cage, and belly. Letting your hands rest in your lap or bringing both hands to rest on your chest. Keeping your eyes closed, tucking your chin slightly. Come back to your unprompted breath. In your next breath, I want you to think about an intention you'd like to set for your class, for the rest of your evening. And as you inhale, let your hands fall to your sides. You can switch out the legs since we've been in that position for a while now, resetting to get comfortable. And doing some simple neck stretches. Let's just go ahead and rotate clockwise for a couple rounds and counterclockwise. Using your breath as a tool to identify any tension that you're holding on to and letting it go. On an inhale, come back to seated up straight. And as you exhale, reach the right arm up and overhead, placing the right palm onto the left ear. Left hand can rest on your knee or at your lap as you inhale. Exhale, put gentle pressure on the left ear. This might be all that you're feeling right here in the side of the neck. If you're lucky, maybe you're feeling that into the left shoulder, even the left bicep. As we work our way down, release the right hand down. Inhale, left hand comes up, bending the left elbow and gently placing the left hand on your right ear. Same thing here, use your breath to create space on the right side of the neck. And in your next breath, bring both hands to interlace your fingers and place the palms on the nape of the neck. As you exhale, close the elbows in, gently tucking your chin, focusing on the back of the neck and where that connects to the upper back. Notice if you're shortening your breath, and if so, lengthen. Inhale together. And exhale, release the hands to your lap. Inhale, both hands reach out and up. Exhale, once more, interlace the fingers and press the palms upward. Inhale, press the palms up to the sky, and as you exhale, round in the back body, lowering your arms so that they're parallel to your mat. Now I'm going to go to the side so you can see the shape that I'm creating with my body here. Really trying to create a C curve in the upper back. And then just rocking side to side. I feel some tension there in my shoulder blades, so just using my breath to work through it gently. Inhale, both hands come up. And as you exhale, lower your hands down to your side, removing any props that you're using to in your seated position. If you need to reset your legs, go ahead and do so. As you inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, plant the left hand down on the outside of the left hip. Inhale, reach through your right arm and straighten. And as you exhale, bend the left elbow, side bend to your left side. Naturally, your right hip is going to want to try to creep up. So with your next breath, press the right hip down. And then use your inhales to lengthen through the right side body, straightening the right arm. Inhale, both hands come up to the sky, taking a moment to feel a difference in your right and left side. Feel like I'm taller on my right. And then as you exhale, plant the right hand down. Inhale, reach through the left arm, straightening through the elbow, and exhale, bend the right elbow, side bend over to your right side. Now it's going to be the left hip that's going to want to creep up. So actively press down through the left hip. Inhale, both hands come up to the sky. And as you exhale, interlace one more, pressing the palms upward. Once again, we'll lower the hands and arms down so that they're parallel, and just feeling any difference here in that upper back as we have lengthened our side bodies. Inhale, both hands come up to the sky, and as you exhale, hands come down, palms wrap around your knees. Going through some circles here, let's start by rocking to the left side, forward, over to the right, making these circular motions and feeling that opening up in the hip space. I'm at 3 rounds now, and we'll do 5 total for each side. Coming back to the top and reversing your direction. 5 rounds on this side to even it out. Sticking with any juicy parts that you're feeling in the low back, in the hips. Last couple rounds here. And coming back up to seated. Again, you can reset your legs if you're feeling you need to. And then press down through your sits bones, standing tall. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, twist over to the right side. Right hand tense behind your hips and left hand wraps around the right knee. Use your inhales to grow an inch taller and exhales to twist an inch deeper. Inhale together. Exhale, unravel. Inhale, both hands come up to the sky, and then exhale, twist over to your left side. Left hand planted behind you, tenting up your fingertips, and right hand wraps around the left knee. Inhale for length, and exhale for depth. Inhale, both hands come up. And as you exhale, gently let the hands fall in front of you, walking them out as your chest starts to rest on your shins. Doesn't matter how low you go in this pose. What I want you to encourage you to do is use the strength in your hands to press back, feeling that difference in the hip stretch. Inhale, walk your hands back up, and then switch out the legs so we can make sure that it's even on both sides. Inhale, find length. And as you exhale, fold forward, finding your depth. Inhale, walk your hands back, shoulders stack over your hips. This time I want you to open up the legs as wide as possible. We haven't done too much to warm this up, so don't feel like you need to be in a full splits. That's not going to be healthy for any of us. Flex both feet, and as you inhale, both hands come up to the sky. Exhale, fall over to your right side, placing your right forearm on the inside of your right leg. So instead of really pulling your chest into your thigh, I want you to think about opening up through your chest. So your left shoulder stacks over your right. So you reach through the left hand. Keeping both feet flexed, protecting the joints in the low body. Inhale, both hands come up. And then exhale, let the left forearm fall down on the inside of your left leg. You can inhale, reach through the right hand, and then remember opening up the chest, stacking right shoulder over left. Inhale, reach, come on up, both hands extended. And then as you exhale, hands come down, bringing your feet, the bottoms of the feet to touch in butterfly position. Wrap your hands around the outside of your feet, and you can use your thumbs to open up your feet like a book. Feel this translate in the inner thigh. As you inhale, lift through the chest, and exhale, fold forward, finding your depth. Whenever I'm looking for a way to deepen this stretch, I bring my elbows to the inside of my calves and press down lightly. Again, not a competition, but just find what these tiny little micro movements and micro adjustments, how they translate in a macro way. As you inhale, shoulders stack over your hips once more, finding a comfortable seat, whether that be legs spread open or having the bottoms of the feet touch. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center, taking a moment to be grateful for every muscle, bone, and joint that takes you through your practice. Bringing your prayer to third eye, thankful for all the life lessons put before us, some easier than others, but all providing perspective. Then folding forward, thankful for this beautiful space where we can practice together, even while far apart. All the places you have gone and all the places you will go once this all has passed. Namaste, guys. Great job. Grab some water. I know that we got into some deeper things there, and I will stick around for a bit to answer any questions that you have.